Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And the starting group for the Celtics. They've got Junior, and it's Flash in a point guard. Back to Smith. 4 on the clock. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. The Celtics on offense. Pass to Queen. To the middle. And the dunk by Junior.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
By himself. Oh, and the jam by Junior.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Pass to Temple. Here's Smith. Inside. Oh!
Wow!
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Slim.
Temple. First personal foul. First team foul.
Flash, the pass to Junior. Here's the pick. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he drops them first.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Pass to Slim. Here's the waiter. Junior, left side. Here's Slim. And there's the rejection. Here's Wells, covered by Junior. Oh, stolen by Junior. Pass to Flash. Here's Slim. To the right side. He shoots. The waiter, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
An open look for Smith. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
The waiter, pass to Queen. On the wing, Junior. Smith with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Celtics with the lead. Junior drives in. Got a hand on it. Smith right side. To the wing on the left. red hot, can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Flash. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Here's Wells. Sinks that one from the post.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Slim. No made baskets yet. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Mr. Moves. Picked by Smith. Here's Mr. Moves. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Flash. Pass to Slim. Fires the 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Mr. Moves the pass to Red Hot. Smith with it. Here's Temple. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Boston leading by 4. And Boston calls time here. Scott's checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio on D. Junior outside. Pass to Slim. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Wells, the pass to Scott. Now here's Smith. Here's Wells. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Flash. Here's Queen. The steal. Back come the Spurs in transition. Rips down the breakaway slam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Slim. He's got 5. And he jams it home with authority.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Wells, covered by Junior. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Smith sinks the tray. Smith's got 5 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
To the paint. Here's Slim. It's tipped. Here's Scott. Yet to see a basket. Releases. Smith no good. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Flash, the pass to the waiter. And here's Junior. Got Got it from about 16 feet. 6 points for him.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Here's Temple. Mr. moves the pass to Scott. Here's Smith. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Here's Flash. Junior outside. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Scott. Pass to Wells. Here's Temple. Slim with the rebound. Slim's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Celtics have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Flash. To the inside. From 7. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Celtics lead by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. It's both from the stripe. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Smith right side. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Flash. He's got 6. Pass to Grew. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Flash. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Overhill. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Smith's got 9 points.
Had momentum going toward the bucket. Nice leaner.
Here's Flash. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Second shot opportunity. Hill can't connect.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Parker passes to Scott. Inside. Here's Smith. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Jordan's checked in for Smith.
Substitution on court.
Here's Scott. Still without a bucket. Parker outside. Pass to Jordan. To the left side wing. 3 on the clock. Here's Balkman. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Hill. Boston leading by 4. Here's Junior. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And you know, they've also protected the paint at a high level, sending those shots back to the sender.
Here's Scott. Jordan finds Parker. Counted from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drains the triple. Junior's got 13 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Jordan. No points so far.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Junior, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And great job to establish position and square up.
14 foul.
Here's Junior. He's got 13. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. And Parker pulls it down. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Boston out in front, leading by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
And it's Parker in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. They get it back. Here's Hill. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Celtics lead by 7.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Here's Bachman. Check by Hill. Pass to Wells. Now Parker. Floats one. Wells misses.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Now here is Junior. Here's Grew. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And it's a 9-point Boston lead. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 41% in this game. Here's Bachman. Check by Hill. Jordan, the pass to Parker. Rebounded by the Celtics. Junior, left side. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. Bachman, the pass to Scott. Pass to Jordan. Spurs need to get one up here. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Coming out of the floor for your Spurs, number 21, Derek.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. No good on the quick 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the middle. Here's Hill. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Bachman. Spurs trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wells, the pass to Parker. Here's Red Hot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
San Antonio calls timeout. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Bachman, check by Hill. To the paint. Here's Wells, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Crew. There's the screen. Pass to Junior. Clock at 6. Missed inside. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Jordan. A sweet little floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Junior passes to Freak. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Balkman. Check by Hill. Here's Wells. Sinks it from distance. Wells has got 5 points in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Crew, the pass to Freak. They set the pick. That's tipped. Right side Hill with the fadeaway. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Hill's got 6.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
From deep three-point range, Wells misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Pass to Hill. Again, Boston. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Start it.
And San Antonio making a change here. Smith's checked in. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Wells. Down low. Here's Red Hot. Tries again. Parker passes to Smith. Back to Parker. There's the 3. And Freak pulls it down. Freak's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Hill for 3. Buries it from 3. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Wells. They need this. Rebounded by the Celtics. Hill's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Queen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Red Hot. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Freak's got 6 rebounds in the game. Flash, the pass to Queen. Pass to Flash. There's a screen to the inside. Hill. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Buckman, pass to Smith. Pass to Temple. They still need this. Red Hot can't get it to go.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Smith outside. Tries it from 16. Here's Temple. The three. Gets the three ball to go. Temple's gotten his third basket of the night.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Junior outside. Here's Queen. Pass to Flash. Takes a three. No good on the shot. Here's Red Hot to the middle. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Temple's got 9.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Queen, pass to Flash. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Back come the Spurs in transition. Pass to Shepherd. Inside. Junior against Smith. Here's the waiter. Junior outside. 6 to shoot to the paint. Here's Queen. Rebounded by the Spurs. Buckman pass to Red Hot. A deep three. Slim with the rebound. Slim's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the waiter, covered by Smith. There's a screen. Here's Slim. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Give him 8 points now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Temple. Launches it. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics lead by 10. Here's Queen. Here's Flash. He has 6. The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? Don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. Look, Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated. Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Here's Red Hot, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
1:51 left in the first half of this game. Pass to the waiter. Here's Freak. Queen, the pass to Freak. Here's Flash. Clock at 4. Baseline try. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Smith passes to Temple, out to the wing. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
1:02 left to play in the first half of basketball. Flash, no good. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Wells. And here's Smith. Down low. Rebound Boston. Freak's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the waiter. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Smith passes to Wells. Here's Red Hot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Celtics lead by 9.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Flash. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boston's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. On the floor for Boston, they've got Junior, and it's Slim in at the center. Junior passes to Flash. Off the mark there with a 3. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Wells. Here's Red Hot. 3-pointer off the mark. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Pass to Queen. The 3-ball. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Queen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Temple. He can't get that one to fall. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Lets the 3 fly. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Here's Mr. Moves. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little. Assisted buckets, every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
To the middle. Ball stolen. Junior outside. Here's the waiter. Pass to Slim. Junior, a screen on Smith. Here's Slim. Blocked. Now Smith. Steps back and fires. And is now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Junior outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Slim. Deflected. Here's Mr. Moves. He has 6. Pass to Wells. Launches a 3. And it's Queen with a rebound. Boston leading by 12. Here's Flash. 11 points in the game. Here's Slim from the arc. On target from range. Slim's got 11.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And they'll get another chance. And it's Temple missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Queen. Here's Slim. Here's the waiter, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 5. The waiter, pass to Flash. Lets it fly. Rebound San Antonio. Wells has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Red Hot. They get it back. Pass to Wells. Second chance effort. Rebound Boston. Here's Flash. Here's Slim. Now Junior. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Spurs trail by 17. And the Spurs call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
To the paint. It's picked off. Junior is doubled. Pass to the waiter. Again, the miss by Boston.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Kept alive. Here's Temple. No good there, off the double clutch. Celtics lead by 17. Inside, here's Flash. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Flash has got 13.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Wells, covered by Junior. Mr. Moves. Hits the trifecta.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Slim. 11 points in the game. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Temple. It's tipped. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it.
Celtics substitution. Number 34, Drew.
Boston's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Freak. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Temple. Temple's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Wells. 7 points in the game. Pass to Smith. The 17-footer. Basket counts. 14 points for him.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Slim misses. Spurs trail by 14. Oh, there's the alley.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Queen. Smith against Junior. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Scott's checked in for San Antonio.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Junior. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 14. Pass to Scott. Smith against Junior. Smith right side. Down low. Here's Mr. Moves. Boston pulls it in. Slim's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Flash. 13 points in the game. Freak passes to Flash. For 3, 6 on the shot clock. Offensive board. Queen misses. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Temple. Here's Freak. Junior is doubled. Here's Flash. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got his 4th assist in this one.
And great vision there to punish the double team. That was well executed.
Stolen. Here's Flash. 16 points for him. They set the screen. And that's good from 17 feet. Flash has got 9 points here in the second half. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Wells, the pass to Scott. Can they get it? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Celtics lead by 17. Here's Flash. He's got 18. Mercer. Cleared away by Wells. Wells has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. And here's Smith. 14 points for him. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Temple.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And Boston calls time here. Parker, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jordan comes in for Smith. And the Celtics also making a change. Christie's checked in. On defense, the Spurs. It's a 14-point game. Here's Freak. Rebounded by Temple.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
To the inside. Here's Parker. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Wright's checked in for Christie. Here's Slim. He's got 11. Boston again missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Boston leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Grew. Pass to Wright. They set the pick. Here's Freak. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. Freak's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Temple uses the glass to finish the layup.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Grew, covered by Jordan. Hill with a screen on Jordan. Grew, the pass to Freak. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Scott. And 1:01 left to play in the third quarter. The Celtics shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Right, the pass to Freak. Back to Wright. Goes up on the wing. And that one good. And the Celtics lead by 15. Well, the Spurs shooting just about 33% since this second half started. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Jordan, the pass to Temple. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Temple's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Grew, covered by Jordan. They set a pick. Here's the three. Grew gets the bucket. Grew's got 5 now. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Boston out in front, up by 16. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Smith, and it's Parker in at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And there's the screen. Right side, Hill. Back to Junior. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Shepard, he's checked in for Jordan.
Into the lineup for your Spurs, number 3,
Spurs trail by 16. Here's Red Hot. To the left side wing. Here's Smith. Valentine with the rebound. Boston shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Junior. Here's Red Hot. Back to Smith. Here's Red Hot.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Boston leading by 15. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Freak can't hit. Freak's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Takes it inside. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Smith no good. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Freak. Here's Valentine. Parker defending. 5 to shoot. Junior passes to Hill. The rebound by the Spurs. Walkman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Red Hot, covered by Junior. Parker the screen. Here's Smith. And the shot goes in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the paint. Tipped. Here's Red Hot. Pass to Parker. To the middle. Smith outside. Oh, stolen by Junior. Here's Freak. Fades. Nice touch on the bank shot. And the Celtics lead by 13. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Smith against Junior. Over Junior. Smith no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Shooting one.
And that one misses. Spurs trail by 15. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. There's a screen. Shoots from the line. Pass to Red Hot. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Freak. Rebound by San Antonio. Walkman's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Red Hot. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Freak passes to Flash. Here's Grew. Rebound by San Antonio. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Blocked! And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Ward passes to Mr. Moves. Here's Red Hot. 5 to shoot. Pass to Temple. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Temple's got 13 in the second half.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Here's Flash. Lets it go from 11. Mr. Moves with a rebound. Here's Wells. Off target at the rim. Boston leading by 13. Here's Flash. Down low. Here's Junior. Got a hand on it. Hill the pass to Flash. Drills it from deep. Flash has got 21 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Wells, covered by Junior. Mr. Moves the pass to Ward. It's hauled in by Hill. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Junior, no good.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Wells, the pass to Temple. Here's Wells. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Grew.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Junior outside. Sends it home from three-point land. 20 points for him.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it. Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Here's Flash. Pass to Freak. The three is up. The rebound by the Spurs. Red Hot's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Wells, covered by Junior. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Right wing. Here's Flash. Pass to Freak. To the middle. Here's Flash. Another steal. Here's Ward. 4-3. And Freak pulls it down. Here's Flash. Down low. Junior passes to Flash. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Temple's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. From deep. Shot's good by Red Hot.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Here's Flash. Pass to Freak. To the inside. Here's Flash. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Spurs trail by 10. Red Hot passes to Temple. Here's Wells. Oh, stolen by Junior. Outside, Hill. Pass to Flash. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first one falls. And San Antonio making a change here. Smith's checked in. Boston making a switch here. So he gets them both. Here's Wells. Pass to Mr. Moves. Smith with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Smith.
For San Antonio. Taking 2 shots.
Smith hits them both. Celtics lead by 10. Pass to Junior.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Free throw good. Junior.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Here's Red Hot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Flash. And there's a pick. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
San Antonio ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Spurs trail by 12. Here's Temple, and he drives in. Count the basket.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
At the line for one, Temple.
Here's the waiter. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Has to flash. The teardrop. It's deflected. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Mr. Moves. And some very quick points for him on that possession. So it's Boston now. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Junior outside. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Tipped.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Flash the pass to the waiter. Junior outside from downtown. Sinks it from distance. And the Celtics lead by 10. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road,
it.